Drop it quiet if it's new. I done got it. See my jewels shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me.
Today, from Brooklyn, New York, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. With it on the return is Logan. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Block now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Drew Lock in at quarterback.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So excellent starting field position here for the Chargers. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle.
Herbert's pass.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Complete to number 38.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Again, Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Herbert's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Herbert's pass. Complete to Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Complete to Jerry Jeudy. A pickup of 18 yards. It's now
from the gun on third down, Locke. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On first down, it's Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But it's going to be second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 116 yards, and a trip to the end zone.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
By Chandler Jones. No gain on the play. From the gun,
Herbert on third down. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
somewhere
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Jared Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
10 at the 34-yard line.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison.
Number 20.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now to the air. Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Into the red zone. It's Locke. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
10 more yards.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Locke looks to throw it again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. T.J. Watt.
By T.J. Watt.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Locke now on 1st down. Open man. He completes it to Judy. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Locke off of play action. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Locke. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. To throw it is Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Makes the score, Chargers 7.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now running right through him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Ball carrier.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
out of the gun, Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Morgan.
Herbert's pass.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And hitting Juju on the slant.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Schuster. A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
11 yards. And it's
3rd and long. It's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Badgley's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. They're kicking a field.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Down and 10.
Throwing his lock on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40.
Smith-Schuster.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Herbert's pass.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Los Angeles.
Again, Herbert. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again, Herbert. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And the 11.
Herbert throwing again. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Clock now on 1st down. He completes this to Sutton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second
from the gun. Herbert. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now it's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Block now to throw. Out quickly to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Henry. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Morgan.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 40, the 30, past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. This is caught.
And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
The ball carrier.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's got it up and through. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And he was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Herbert off of play action. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 50.
From the 50, here's Herbert. On the crossing route, complete. That's Henry. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Draw play to the running back.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
At the 8-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Josh.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
4A.
Locke working out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
That could very well be a defining play in this game.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Jerry Tillery picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Locke, open man. He completes it to Judy. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. A good pickup there, 22. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Locke. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Herbert's back.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Herbert. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Herbert's pass.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They'll look to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that, because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the home team here, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for